Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out. This is going to be one of those fun episodes where I get to talk about another company. And recently, we've been having a lot of conversations with a company by the name of Emplify out of Fisher, Indiana. And they do some of the coolest, most innovative workplace measurement. And it is one of the greatest things that I would tell you that you can use to really measure your workplace. And they measure things from meaning, feedback, autonomy, trust, utilization, purpose, professional development, capacity, fairness, shared values, manager, authenticity, competency, role clarity, psychological safety, friendship, and rest. And they put it really on a 9-point driver score relative to an index that they've created. And what's really cool about it is they literally have identified 7 of the most common areas that people leave a company and what needs to take place. And so what they're doing that a lot of companies do not do is they do not take their measurements and really tie it to a specific application. And so it's really interesting to get to know them and do some work with them. And we're doing some additional work with them. So on September 14th at 1 p.m. Central Time, I'm going to be interviewing on our podcast, our live Zoom podcast, with Adam Weber, the Chief People Officer and the co-founder at Emplify. And he recently wrote a book called Lead Like a Human. It is on Amazon. Please check it out. I've already ordered a book. It's fantastic. And I think during these times, the title itself should get you excited. Because with everything going on in the world, we need to know how people are feeling. That's where Emplify comes in. We need our leaders to be conscientious and really representing what we need out of leadership. And that's where the book Lead Like a Human comes into play. So if you're looking for a workplace culture tool, and you're looking for something that not only just gives you data and scores, rather insight as to what to do next, Emplify is doing some amazing work. What I love about some of their tools is they maintain a consistency, meaning their questions are consistent. They have created a set of questions that allow organizations to maintain a consistent professional approach, and I would even say management of their workplace culture in terms of understanding of what's going on. So often you hear people using tools and creating their own internal engagement studies, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yet it loses the consistency. And what Emplify has done is really brilliant. It's really simple, but it's really brilliant what they've done. So again, if you have time, please join us. On September 14th, I'm going to put a link inside this episode at 1 p.m. Central Time. It's going to be a live interview of about 35 to 45 minutes. We will be having some free offers to those people who show up and register, and we hope you can join us. And again, if you want to check out a great company, check out Emplify. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagen and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees.
If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.